Yo, welcome to the stream, folks. My name is DJ Switch, and I'm excited to be back for another Stardew and LoFi vibe tonight. Oh my gosh, we have things to do. We have work to do that did not get done on our last stream. We got so close to getting just enough hardwood to finish the boat that will take us to the islands where we can farm more hardwood and hopefully fix the big tree. I have no idea what is going to happen when I do either of those things, but Adam the Alien is here, as is Snowhole Rejects. Welcome, fellas. Glad to have you both here. We are going to be diving in with some lo-fi. Adam, I haven't seen you in a minute, my friend, and I'm so glad that you're here. I always love it when you hang out. And it's good to see you too, my friend. And I will tell you, a couple of your other very, very close family members have been hanging out as well in recent weeks. And it's been lovely to see them. So I'm glad to have you here. I hope they show up as well. And then the three of y'all can flirt with each other in my chat, just like a typical Wednesday night. All right. With that lovely thought in mind, let us get on to the stream for the day, shall we? We've got the Stardew up and running. One of the nice things about not doing my daily streams is that I don't have to like reset all my shit every time I go to stream a different game. Like, I've been just sticking with Stardew lately. I'm not gonna play Stardew forever. Tiki Bar Cowboy says, "Are we flirting?" I mean, I wasn't flirting with anybody, but I'm not gonna stop you from flirting with whoever you want. And I don't want to speak for Adam the Alien, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna stop you from flirting with whoever you want either. So that is entirely on you, sir. We encourage flirting around here, as long as it stays harmless and nobody gets uncomfortable. We don't want people being uncomfy. But I know my audience. Y'all are a bunch of horny nerds, and I'm here for it. Did you see my go live notification, by the way? I had that freaking song stuck in my head, and I could not get that song Tribute out of my head, so I decided to use it as a go live notification for today. This is not the greatest and best Stardew stream in the world. This is just a tribute. Hello, wife. Hey, I'm just debating what I should do today. I'm not used to having this much freedom. Look after our child and make sure our house doesn't burn down. That's probably a good place to start. I need to put more shit in my house. After I get done with this next like project of like fixing Willie's boat and all that stuff, like I think I need to start furnishing my house a little more. I have this big ass TV and these armchairs, and I just kind of stuck them in the corner here. She could go tend to the slimes. Yeah, you'd think. But no, she asked me if we could farm slimes, and now it's my job to go get beat the hell up every time I have to water the slimes, which actually reminds me I should probably go water the slimes. So we're gonna go do that right now. Oh God, there's so much crap. Let's see, apple jelly. We got some pomegranate jelly. No, I don't want to drink that apple jelly. We got some starfruit jelly. What is this? Found some good quality stone. Maybe you can build with it or something. All right, well, thanks, George. That was nice of you, I guess. I need some fruit. Some eggplant. Can you make eggplant jelly? That's a rhetorical question. I know that you can't make eggplant jelly. That's not a thing. Let's see. Plants are basically sorted. I've got apple, pomegranate. And so now I gotta, let's see. Do that. We're gonna do this. I don't want that. Okay, pick up truffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoop, 9, 10, 11. Wait. Where's 12? Which one of you is 12? There's 12. Okay. Eggplant jam, is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. I thought you were going to remove the slime building. I was going to remove the slime building. I just haven't had a chance yet. I've been busy, damn it. Snowhole, you leave me alone. Stop bullying me on my own stream. There's 11 meads. And we're gonna do 3 more of those, and then let's do some beers. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Water the dog. Looks like a silo is out of hay. So let's go take care of that real quick. Duckies are all fed. Chickens as well. Oh, look at that. I have all this hay. It's almost like I was prepared or something. Nope. All right, silo's full up. Eggplant jam is an actual thing, just FYI. I mean, okay, I believe you, but I don't know if it's a thing in this game. I guess I should qualify that by saying I don't think it's a thing in the game. But it very well could be a thing in real life. All right, picking up more truffles. Picking up even more. Dang, the pigs have been busy. I guess I have happy pigs. It's a good problem to have. All right, so everybody's fed. Crisis is averted. Let's put the hay back in here. And then I think I want to... Well, let's see what the egg situation looks like. Oh, yeah, we can do this. All right. Thank you, ladies. See you tomorrow. Eggs are sorted. Happy pigs, happy bacon. True. That's very true. When the pigs are happy, the bacon is happy. And we do love a happy bacon. Let's see. Okay. Over here we have more mead. I think we grab some grapes and we do some wine. I need to relocate those barrels over here so that all the barrel stuff is kind of like in one place. That was originally the plan. Okay, I've got meat, I've got cheese. They both need to go in the fridge so I can age them later. I also need to grab, looks like 2 more fruits. Probably do like 2 more star fruits, I think. All right, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll do starfruit here, and then we'll do pomegranate and apple and apple. Okay. Jam barrels are going. Kegs are going. Let's pop in here real quick and just drop a couple things off. We got some cloth, got some stone. Eggplants and broccoli, I think we're gonna sell that stuff. And then the apple and pomegranate jelly, starfruit jelly. I gotta see what my inventory looks like. I told myself I was gonna stop saving more than 5 of each because it's just not necessary. So let's go take a look in the house and see how we're doing in there. I should be cooking up some more bars in those furnaces, and I haven't been. And I'm not really sure why I haven't been. I guess I just don't need them right now. I don't know. There's 4 apple jelly. There's 2 pomegranate. There's and there's my 5 starfruit jelly. Okay. I got pale ale. I got wine. I got cheese. I got mead. All this stuff needs to get aged downstairs. Speaking of, how are we doing down here? Everything's still clipping along at a nice pace. You know what I could do, actually? I could actually squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4. I could squeeze at least 5, 6, maybe 7 more barrels down here. I think I have barrels. And I think they're in here. Let me check. I do. Let me see if I can make this work. Hang on. Stand by. I'm doing science. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have barrels will travel. Yes. Yes. We're gonna do goat, and then standard cheese down that. Okay. At this point, I am confident in the level of efficiency with which I am using my basement. I am not going to take the time to do the math, but I have a feeling that if I set these barrel rows up vertically, I might be able to squeeze a few more in. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. This is enough for me to be able to get around without being blocked. I can still access every single individual barrel depending on when they convert. So this works for me. Let's see. We got some crap to sell, and then we got some work to do. Gold stuff goes in there. Everything else goes in here. And then I'm going to go... Well, first I'm going to grab this. And then I'm going to go poke my head back in over here. I didn't check. The one thing I didn't check was our current situation with our hardwood. Whoop. How are we doing on hardwoods? 161. Okay, we got to farm some more hardwood. So let's grab the horse and let's go grab some hardwood. We also have some mayo to sell. How's the mushrooms doing? Mushrooms are in, so we'll get some mushrooms. Okay. Now we're just gonna go sell all that crap. Good boy. There's another truffle in there. Dude. There's 2 more. Yeah, I need another barn. You know what? I bet I could do this. I don't know. He said he would buy gold crops, but I haven't tried putting any of my artisan stuff like the mayo in there. Y'all hear the bass? Listen to the bass on this. This bass player's going off. As soon as I say that, he settles into a groove. Oak resin means I can make another keg. That's gonna be helpful. We're gonna go over here to the hidden section, the secret area of the forest. That's where we farm the hardwood. Adam, the alien. How dare you? I am so offended. This is a wholesome family show, and I'll not have it sullied by your filthy sense of humor. Let's see. We're gonna drop the hardwood here. It's at 171. Slime's going here. I'm gonna make a keg, and I think. Oh, I need to make an iridium bar, copper, and some gold. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take all this stuff over here and start relocating everything. We're also on the last day of fall, which I just realized. So winter starts as soon as I go to bed. Let's, where do I want to put this? I want to put this. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna put it here. Just get it out of the way. I don't know. The snow is actually kind of nice in this game because the snow mixed with the lo-fi is quite the vibe, in my opinion. You might even say it's chill. Nice. Nice. Well done. Let's see. Apple jelly. I don't need 6. Pomegranate jelly. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's time to go to bed. I get it. Sell. Let's hang on to the rest of that. I think that's enough for today. Okay. We close out a solid fall season. And we move on to winter. First day of winter, year 3. Smells a bit chilly out there. It's cold. I guess winter has arrived. She's wearing her sweater. That's cute. Barrels are still doing barrel things, so we'll just leave those. Crops are shot. So, the good news is we got more oak resin, which means I can make more kegs. Hey, little guys. Come here, let me kill you. A snow yam. All right, I'll take it. We're just going to walk the property a little bit. I see some grass. I see some little wormies. Some coal. I see more little wormies. Hello. Goodbye. No. Okay. Barrels are doing barrel stuff. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, yeah, that's right. We just cleaned out the mushrooms. Pet the dog. Oh, dog's not interested. Okay. I suppose we pick up this stuff because no sense in leaving that laying out. We'll have to set up some new crops anyway if we end up with something to plant. Not much really grows in the winter. There's a couple things, but most of the winter focus is going to be on like making jams and managing the animals. I mean, this is going to be pretty much the gist of the next, 28 days. And to that end, I've basically checked out the property, so now let's go check on the birds. Hello, my ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we pet all the birdies. We pick up all the eggs and feathers. Thank you, ladies. Have a nice day. Stay warm. See, stay warm is a little bit of a joke because I bought them an expensive ass heater for the coop, so they're definitely gonna stay warm. Let's see. No, not doing anything with any of that crap. I guess we'll go in here and do this. Hello, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We pick up the milks. Thank you, ladies. I'll see you tomorrow. Out of the way, dummy. Go on, move. Move your little fuzzy butt. Or get stuck on the geometry. Whatever. Video games are weird. Well, I mean that's pretty much it for chores. Don't care. Really don't care. Let's go put this equipment away and then let's go make some more kegs. That was fast. Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't have any crops to tend to. So it turns out when you don't have any of that pesky farming stuff getting in your way, the farm's a lot easier to manage. Barrels, sprinklers, scarecrows, leaving all that stuff in here. I should take the clay and the moss. That makes sense, actually. I don't know why this ancient doll is chilling in here and just hanging out, I guess. Whatever. Clay and the moss, I'm gonna migrate that into the shed as building materials. I don't know what you can build with moss, but whatever. Makes sense to me to keep it all in one place. Another creepy doll? Yeah, I found another ancient doll. And I decided to, like, stick it in the thing. And just kind of hang on to it for now. I will not be held responsible for getting Jonathan Colton stuck in your head. I also will not apologize for it. Because Jonathan Colton is a goddamn treasure. He was so nice too. Like when I got to meet Jonathan Colton, he signed my PAX badge and he was super nice. Even though he was on like day 3 and he was recovering from a night of like headlining the biggest concert at PAX. Like, dude completely fucking destroys the stage on a Saturday night. And then I met him early on a Sunday morning where he was clearly still hungover and still managed to be like super nice to me. Like that is some rock star level shit where you can rock a stage, a main stage closing act at the height of your career, at the height of PAX, right? Like this was in 2010. He was so damn nice, and he didn't have to be, because he was like clearly exhausted, and you can even see it in the photo. Like, we're both on day 3 of this shit, and we're both just exhausted, and we still took a photo together, and you can see it in the photo. Like, we're both dead behind the eyes. But I, like, even though I looked like I was tired, I was very happy to meet Jonathan Colton, and he was such a nice dude. I have nothing but good things to say about that guy. You know what? Let's just keep the gold thing going. No use having these machines laying around if they're not working, right? Okay. We need, let's see, we got 3 more there. Let's do 3 hops, because why not? Do I need this big ass chest here? I really don't. Whatever. It's a new day, so let's go farm some more hardwood. Probably best to do it while the sun's out anyway. I don't think the slimes get like worse at night, but they're easier to see in the daytime, especially in the snow. Ooh, free money. No, I don't want to eat the holly. What the hell? Who eats holly? Hey, stop that. I just remembered, like, just now that I completely forgot to feed the slimes. I should probably go check on them. Or, honestly, I could just shut the slime thing down. I was going to anyway. Seven hardwood. I can't get more than 7 hardwood. That seems frustratingly low. Mystery box, I'll take it. What? More slimes? What do you want? Leave me alone. Nasty little buttheads. Oh, that's why. Because I forgot one. There we go. 9 hardwood. All right, whatever. Shouldn't eat holly, might cause a missing persons report to happen. You get a sad trombone. That was a terrible joke. Oh, I also need to check in here. Anything of interest or of note? Not really. Did this stuff all get planted? Yeah, this stuff's all planted already, so I could just kind of go like that. I need to figure out how to stop these spam bots. Goodbye, spam. Spam bot, go bye-bye. Let's see here. We're gonna sell that and that, and we're gonna sell. I don't know. I was hanging on to the slimes for something. I don't remember what it was. Let's go poke our head in here and see how the slimes are doing. Hey, you nasty little shits, fuck off. Hey, stop it. God, you guys are so annoying. Ugh. $180 hardwood. We're almost there. Make sure I didn't miss anything. No, machines look good. Barrels look good. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put that other shit away. Also, I gotta sell this. Okay. Nope. That is not the correct spot. Let's put this stuff in here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab one of these, and I'm gonna grab one of these. I am going to go put both of those things down out here in a spot. Let's see. Let's do, fuck, I don't know. Let's do, let's go like that. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're just gonna stick him right in the corner. Okay. Easy. We're gonna water these up a little bit. I should have done this a little differently, but that's okay. There's only 5 seeds, not gonna be hard to track. The gold bars are kind of what, oh wait. The timing on this is a little sus, but we got it. All right. And that clears the barrels, which means I can move all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cool. Nice round number. It's going to be easy. Okay. Barrels are relocated. Grapes are looking good. I already have 5 apple jelly, which means I can sell this stuff. We're gonna hang on to the pale ale so that we can get them into the aging barrels when everything opens up. And once again, I forgot to drop off the gold in the shed. All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just a casual 10K, no big deal. Literally three grand of that was the 3 truffle oils I made. Those truffle oils are $1,000 a piece, which is absolutely like batshit crazy. Wait, what was that? Was that hole there before? Yeah, guess so. All right, whatever. Little baby Kaylee is still sleeping. I've got these 2 chests just hanging out. So I guess I'll just take those and relocate them. Got up early and fed all the farm animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier today. Also filled Swayze's water bowl. Soft breeze is blowing mountain air throughout the valley today. It smells like fresh pine and sage. Oh. Thank you, my loving wife. I appreciate you. Let's see. Pomegranate goes in here. And we get... let's grab a couple strawberries. And then we peek in on our barn. 2, 3, 4, what? 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing 2. Nope. Nope. 11. Can't tell who I'm missing. Oh, maybe not. Okay, whatever. Thank you, ladies. See you tomorrow. I really love this edit. Don't look like I need anything right now. Oh, but what I can do is make more gold. I love gold. Let's see. It's 9:30 a.m. What do I have left on my to? Oh, the ducks and the birds, or the chickens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. DJ Woods, what's up, buddy? We're here for some lo-fi and some chilling. Last time I was here, I was still doing an internship. Well, what has changed since the last time you were here? Are you no longer internshipping? Did you get hired on? School starts on Monday? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Bullshit, that's cool. I don't know why I thought you were done with your program already. Yeah, I don't know why I had it in the back of my head that you were done with your program already, but it's in the works. Oh, well, that's fair. I'm going to invite some friends over to do a rock rejuvenation ceremony. I'll need some crystals to channel the energies. Do you think you could lend me a hand? I don't know where to get crystals from. Unless I go like digging for them in the mines, and that sounds dangerous. Looking for big wad of bug guts. The juicier the better. At least that's what the crabs seem like. 100 pieces should do the trick. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing either of those. I have one more year for your masters. Oh, okay, cool. I'm stoked for you, dude. I'm looking forward to you actually like getting your masters and finally like getting out on the other side of that, you know? I started therapy yesterday for the first time in like 23 years or something. And my therapist also has a master's, and it was funny. We were kind of talking about like how like I've been a DJ my entire life. Like I started when I was 14. I am now 41. I've been DJing that long. And I was like, you know, when I was talking to him about it, I was like, it's not an accident that happened. Like I did that very intentionally. I found a thing that I love to do, and I figured out how to do it for my, like, as my life's work. And I was like, and as I was kind of like pointing this out to my therapist, I told him like, dude, this is kind of like you got your master's, but like you didn't get your master's by accident. You had to work for that shit. And he goes, and he kind of laughed at that. He goes, yeah. I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. You didn't accidentally like stumble out of bed and get a master's one day. Like you had to do it on purpose, and you had to do it with intention, and you had to work and earn it. And he's like, yeah. I was like, so like, that's kind of like me in my entertainment career, man. Like I've been doing this shit for almost 30 years. It was a really fun conversation I had with my therapist yesterday. I really enjoyed it, man. Like I'm stoked about like getting back into therapy, but also like I'm stoked that I have a therapist that like seems pretty cool and seems to like understand me. At least after like, you know, day one, right? Like I am looking forward to this process. Solid point. It's not an easy path. If it was, everyone would be doing it, school or DJ. I'm saying, bro. And Woody, I know you know, like from both sides of that coin, like you're not doing this shit by accident. And as an adult, right? Like as an adult professional, it's not like you're just doing it because you got no other options. Like you're choosing this life. It's intentional. And it's always weird to me that people like around us think that we're just skating or that we're just, you know, phoning it in, I guess. or something, when that's so far from the case. That's part of the reason why I don't like dumping on other DJs. I don't like talking bad about other DJs, because like, even like DJs that I don't necessarily think are at the same level as guys like us, like Woody, you and I are part of the same crew because we're at a similar level, and our crew is very picky about who we let into the crew, right? Like, I'm not going to publicly dump on other DJs that, you know, have work to do, because we were all there at one point. For me, it was just 20 years ago. But that doesn't change the fact that that I had a lot to learn 20 years ago. Honestly, I still have a lot to learn. I'll probably be DJing for another 20 years. We make our choices, and then we figure out how to exist with those choices. And to me, that is the epitome of being a free adult. You know, in as much as freedom exists within the construct of, you know, what we all are doing with our you know, respective career choices, which, you know, that gets into a whole other like deeper thing. But all that is to say, I'm super proud of you, my dude, because getting your master's is not easy, and I'm stoked that you're continuing down that path. And B, I'm excited about therapy, because I have a cool ass therapist. It's also something I don't want to take lightly, you know, like, I know not everyone has access to therapy, and knowing that makes me want to make sure I do the work to not take this for granted. You know, working with somebody on a regular basis, like I'm going to be meeting with my therapist once a week, and that is something that I have needed for a long time. And now that I'm here and that I'm doing it, I don't want to mess it up, if that makes sense. I want to make sure that I do it right and that I'm not phoning anything in. I need to go get hardwood. I haven't got hardwood yet. We're going to go get this hardwood right now, and then one more day, and we should have the 200 that we need. So we're getting very close, folks. One more day in game, and we should have all the hardwood we need to go fix Willie's boat. And then we'll get that boat fixed, and we'll be able to go explore the islands, which should be fun. Whole new like area of the game to unlock. And then supposedly there's like a certain section of the islands where it's like a lot easier to farm hardwood, which I hope will help us like you know, get. Oh, that was on the track. I heard that noise. I thought it was in the game. Jack be nimble, Jack be thick? What's that? Okay. I read a book. More free money. Little wormies. Free powder melon seeds. We'll go get those in the ground. Adam says, yeah, therapy. Heck yeah, therapy. That's another kind of like active choice I'm gonna make, is like I'm gonna be super open and like forthcoming about my therapy journey and my experiences with it. Because I think it's important to talk about that stuff and avoid, and like, you know, we don't got to get into details of what I'm talking about, because honestly, y'all probably don't want to hear that stuff anyway. But the fact that I'm taking therapy and I'm excited about it, like, I feel like those are important statements to make, because you know, it's that representation stuff that you hear about so often. You know, it's not always just about like underrepresented communities. It's also about like people who are unsure about the process of therapy, seeing other people that are having positive experiences with therapy. And that hopefully is encouraging to someone who like maybe needs therapy and is on the fence about whether or not to do it. So we're at 190 hardwood right now. 10 more hardwood, we can go fix the boat. We're definitely going to get that tomorrow. For now, let's go ahead and leave those to do their thing. The barrels are doing barrel stuff. Let's see, cheese. Did I get the... Yeah, okay. All right, guess there's not much left to do. Let me sell off this crap and... There's diamond. Let's sell the diamond. Sell that. Keep that. Just gonna stick that over here so it's out of the way. Hello, my darling wife. Tell me about your day. Anything exciting happened? No. Just lots of work around the farm, and then I went and dug up some hardwood. I'm going to bed now. Another favorite of mine. Inside the castle walls from Super Mario 64. She likes the cold weather. Just like my wife in real life. She likes to get snuggly and prefers the colder seasons to the warm ones for sure. How much is that? 31 and what, 6? So that's a 37 total. All right, let's go get 37 more things. What do we have 37 of? Well, there's 28 and 9 for a total of 37. Okay. And then let's go see. We hug the wife. And how we doing? We got, what, 10 regular cheese, 10 goat cheese. I don't need more than that, so we're gonna just... we're just gonna go ahead and sell all that cheese that I just aged. Y'all, I got all this aged cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More fruit barrels done. Let's see. We're gonna sell that stuff. Definitely the apple jelly. I don't know if I have enough starfruit jelly yet right now. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. So, and now I'm good on pomegranate jelly. So I need strawberry, grape, and plum. So I should have plenty as far as that stuff goes. Okay. It's already getting late in the morning. Oh, that's right. I need fruit. I need what, 5? Let's grab 5 of these. Let's do, we'll do 3 strawberry and 2 apple. Okay. Now to the animals. Hello, animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Thank you, ladies. I'll see you tomorrow. This is another favorite of mine. This is off their Winter's Tale album, which is a compilation album of all snow level songs, which is such a genius concept. It makes me really happy. Okay. Animals are good. Barrels are good. Crops are good. Can I pick these already? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Let's sell that and that. And then let's go get that mystery box sorted. What do we got? Apple jelly? No, we can sell that too. You know what's funny is I met with my therapist yesterday for like an hour, and I didn't even get a chance to tell him about this. The LoFi streams, man. I love hanging out with you guys so much and just enjoying some tunes and just vibing out. More big seeds. Okay. This is so nice. And honestly, if if this remotely paid the bills, I would just do this full time. I would honestly stop DJing if it meant I could do this forever. But that's just not how it works. And that's okay. It's not that I don't love DJing. I just, you know. I think I've worked out that like DJing is partially about the music, but it's, I think anymore at this point in my career, it's more about connecting with people than, it's more about the connection than how I connect, if that makes sense. Like if DJing is the vehicle that I use to connect with people and entertain people, great. It's worked for me for a long time. I'm pretty good at it. There we are, you know. But if I can connect with people through, let's say just as an example, you know, let's say stand-up comedy, right? Like if I started doing stand-up comedy and I became a stand-up comedian, that would be another vehicle by which I could connect with people. And that would be cool. I would enjoy that. Acting. I did some acting in high school. I miss acting. I loved it. Singing. I used to host a karaoke night. And it was a lot of fun. And I could sing songs. And I'm, you know, I'm not an amazing singer, but I'm decent enough for karaoke. That's for damn sure. You know, karaoke is not a real high bar. And I enjoy like having fun with people. So I'm down for that too. And I think that's that's one of the like big realizations I've had recently is like, I don't even care how I entertain people as long as I'm being entertaining and people are entertained by it. We need to karaoke together sometime. Adam, I'm down. Just come through. Get your ass down to Portland. Bring some friends. Or some, you know, romantic partners or whoever. And, you know, tell me when and where. I'll sing you a song. Shit, yeah. I'm not going to do it here on the stream because I don't want to get, you know, demonetized or whatever. Honestly, I probably could sing on stream and nobody would give a shit. Because I'm not sitting here pretending like I'm good enough that the algorithm would mistake my voice for like a recorded thing. Oh, I forgot about these cranberries. Okay, having this greenhouse is kind of awesome though, because now these cranberries are growing in. They grow like crazy, and I can just farm a shit ton of these cranberries just by keeping the cranberry bushes fed. This whole thing is working out pretty well. I do enjoy a nice greenhouse. Snowhut says, you all sing, I'll drink. Hey, if it works for you. Shit. I got a lot of cranberries to sell now. Okay, let's go do that, I guess. I've been collecting the ancient fruit seeds, but like, I think I've got enough ancient fruit seeds at this point. I don't need to keep collecting them. I think I can start selling the ancient fruit stuff. So I might just have to do that. Drinking can lead to singing. It's true. Kaylee is sleeping. That's all she does is sleep. She's a sleepy baby. Hello, wife. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to go get hardwood. It's 5:30 already. Y'all, I gotta go get the remaining 10 hardwood that I need. Okay. Be very, very quiet. If I don't make too much noise, I won't get attacked by frozen slimes. Well, yes, Adam. I always am enthusiastic when I get hardwood. Aren't you? Whoop. A present? A wall basket. Oh, nice. Honestly, not even trying. Another present. Another wall basket. I'm going to open up a store called Wall Baskets and Carp. Welcome to Wall Baskets and Carp. We have wall baskets and carp. Can I interest you in a 14-inch wall basket or a 14-inch carp? We have both. Interestingly, they're the same price. I also have this 18-inch wood skip. I don't know how that got in there, but it is for sale. Oh, I see that little panning thing. Got some iron ore. Nice. Okay, I think that's enough for today. It's almost 9 o'clock. www.wallbasketsandcarp.com. We have wall baskets and we have carp. No, I will not elaborate further. Oh, let's see. I only got 9 hardwood, which means we got to go back. Are you kidding me with this shit? Sell. 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 That stuff's gold, so it can go in here. Let's go there and there. Cycle that. All right, whatever. Registers the domain name. There we go. Some nice decoration for the shed. Why not? I don't have anything for like a lighting source out here. I need like a lamp or something. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to start decorating my shit. I have all this money from like all the farming stuff, and I'm just not spending any of it. Which is especially hilarious because I'm not that way in real life. Just an extra 38K, no big deal. Yo, that aged cheese got me 14 grand. Plus another 5 grand from the goat cheese. That's almost 20 grand in cheese. And that is why I'm aging my shit in the cellar. That is wild, man. $1,700 for Gold Star mayonnaise. And another $1,500 for 12 Gold Star cranberries. Yeah. Yeah, we farming on another level out here. You had the domain name World Series of Bacon? Nice. If the actual World Series of Bacon ever wanted to buy that from you, I bet you could take them for a few grand. Checking the cellar. Cellar's doing good. You know what's funny? I know a guy. We haven't hung out in a long time. But I know a guy here in town. Wait. Oh, no, those barrels are still working. Okay. It's like for a second, I thought I needed more fruit. I don't know why. The fruit barrels are doing their thing, though. I'm just going to leave them alone. Anyway, I know a guy, right? And he like made like a shit ton of money by registering domain names and then reselling them later for a corporate markup. And he like did this for a little while, and he had a few like big hitters and ended up with enough money that he could reinvest and basically live off of the dividends from the investments. And then just like retired at 19. And I don't even know, like, I don't know if he's working anywhere now or like if he's still just like hanging out. I haven't seen the guy in a while. Funny enough, I saw him again 2 years ago. I did like an all vinyl set at a local vinyl shop called Too Many Records. By the way, shout out to Too Many Records in Portland. It's a kick-ass little vinyl shop run by a really good dude. But they had me come in and do a vinyl set, and this guy like saw the thing on Instagram because he follows me on Instagram. And so he like showed up to like come hang out and listen to me play some records and shit. And it was cool. And I didn't really get a chance to talk to him because I was busy. But that dude like is kind of my hero because he managed to game the domain thing like enough to like basically win the lottery. And not like win the lottery and then buy a Ferrari and then ball out and then lose all his money. Like he was smart enough to invest and then live off of the investment because he knew that what he was buying was not stuff. What he was buying was his time back. Like you know, I don't know what he's doing these days for money or if he still is like living off his investments or what. But when your money can make money for you, like if you have enough money that you can make money off of your money, like then you don't have to do shit. You can just do whatever you want basically, which is kind of awesome. Adam Curry of NTV fame did the same with MTV and CNET websites back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, but that's true. That is a thing that happened. Wait, did I grab the maple syrup? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. What am I doing? I'm walking around with the eggs. I got to put the eggs in the machines. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. It's because I'm excited. You know why I'm excited? Because I'm about to go get the rest of the hardwood I need. I also have grape jelly. I do like a nice grape jelly. In fact, I like it so much, let's make some more. $199 hardwood. Can you believe that shit? I'm one shy. It's a good thing I know where to get some more hardwood. And yes, I'm saying hardwood a lot. Adam, I need you to stop giggling. And don't pretend like you're not giggling, because I know you're giggling. The world is better with more giggles. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. All y'all slimy little shits need to fork off. I don't need you. I got my hardwood. Apparently the gray ones dropped some stone. That's weird, but all right. Okay, it's time. We will sell the rest of that shit when we get back. But right now, this 200 hardwood, that's the important part. Wait, what's happening? Switch! You caught me. I was planning to ask Emily on a date. I was at her doorstep and everything, and then I heard her coming and I dove into this bush. Now I'm waiting until she's done talking with Caroline so I can sneak back into my house. Dude, stop being creepy and just go talk to her. What'd you just say? You'll never upgrade your tools again if I don't ask her out? You damn right. I will never upgrade my tools again if you don't ask out Emily. Stop being a dork and go talk to her. You're a villain? All right, I'll do it. Calls me a villain. I got to remember that advice Switch gave me in the saloon. Dude, that was like 2 years ago. Emily? Sorry, Caroline. Could you excuse me for a minute? Bye, Caroline. Yes, Clint? I was wondering if you'd go with tomorrow, me, Gulp. Stop looking at me and talk to her. I've got 2 tickets for the Grampleton Carnival tomorrow. Would you go with me? Sure, Clint. That sounds fun. Hey, really? Okay. I'll pick you up at 5. Okay, see you tomorrow. Yes, that's my dude. Did you see that? I've got a date tomorrow night. Attaboy, Clint. Attaboy. Oh man, I'm so nervous. I'm stoked for you, buddy. Congratulations. Don't know why that took 2 hours out of my day, but okay. Ooh. Free money. Ooh. More free money. Hi, Willie. There's rumors of some very rare fish in these parts, but only experienced angler could stand a chance against them. You'll need the finest bait if you can... Okay, yeah, sure. Donate 200 hardwood for the hull repairs. Yup. All materials have been found. The boat will be repaired overnight. I'm going to take my 11 hardwood and my random beach findings, and I'm going to go home. Actually, I got 44 standard bait. I need some deluxe bait. Like, I need a bunch of deluxe bait. Shit. Let's drop some money. Give me all the deluxe bait. Give me like 900 deluxe bait. Okay, no, I don't need 900, but I'll take 100. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, Willie. Come on, horse. Actually, since I'm down here, let's go peek over here, see if there's some free money on the ground. Look at all this free money. Okay. Free money's been acquired. Oh, more free money. There we go. Okay. And now, we head back to the farm. I would like to live in the game world. It seems so peaceful. Yeah, I mean, the soundtrack has something to do with that. But the Stardew like universe is pretty chill overall. Like, the biggest villain we run into was that guy from Jojo Mart, who is just kind of a wuss. So not even that big of a villain, really. Oh, I gotta sell some of this crap. Watch out, dog. I'm doing things. Gold goes in here. The rest goes in there. We're gonna sell that. Yeah. Yep. Sell and sell. How am I doing on grape jelly? Oh, yeah, more. Okay. What is this? Wild plum jelly? I think the wild plums are out of season at this point, but that's fine. Okay, let's take this and put it here. And let's go put the rest of this stuff away. Let's see. Standard bait goes there. I have so much cheese saved up. I'm not even gonna sweat it. I'm just gonna sell this shit because I have way too much saved up for the barrels in the cellar. So I need to stop saving all of it because it's just gonna pile up and not actually make me any money. Speaking of piling up, let's go throw this wine in the fridge with the rest of it. Ready to call it a night pretty soon? Yeah, me too. In fact, I think we're good for today. So let's go to sleep. And here we go with the boat. Robin's helping. Robin and Willie working on the boat together. That's pretty dope. That means when we get up in the morning, we're gonna have a boat to go on boating adventures with. So I'm gonna run around and make quick work of the animals. All right, let's get outside. First we say hello to the wife. Hello, wife. Going into town today. Sounds good. Love you. Have a nice day. Oh, look, the baby's awake. Hey, little one. Oh, we love on the baby. That's super cute. I'm really glad you become a part of our community. I've enclosed a 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mr. Lewis. Thanks, Mr. Lewis. What else? Oh, good news. The old boat is seaworthy once again, thanks to you. Stop by the back room whenever you want to ride. My shop is now open at 8 a.m. every day, so you can get an early start. Sounds good. Let's check on our strawberry. Yeah, we're just gonna put that away. Okay. And then I know I've got some of those powder melons to pluck, but I'm not doing that just yet. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Easy, easy, easy. All the milks. Thank you, ladies. See you tomorrow. This is off that Persona 3 EP. This album, this remix EP that they did for Persona 3 has no right to be this good. I've said it before. I will continue to say it. They put out 3 Persona EPs for 5, 4, and 3 in that order, and each one of them was better than the last one. And it's actually kind of disgusting how good they are. I'm so in love with this Persona LoFi stuff. It is wild to me how good this stuff is. All the eggs. We've got what? Some beers. All right, let's replace it with more beers. It is 8:40 a.m. We are going to take those beers and we are going to go take a boat ride. So the boat's been finished. The time has come. Let's go take our first boat ride and let's go visit these islands I keep hearing about. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ah, gotcha. Oh, I see you. I see you. More powder melon seeds. We can get those planted when we get back to the farm. But for today, we are not going back to the farm. We are going on an adventure. All right. Let's go. Oh. Buy a ticket for 1,000 gold. Yep. She looks good as new. I agreed, Willie. You and Robin did an amazing job. He kicks the thing. All right, Captain. Away we go. Am I controlling this? No. Wait, kind of? No, I'm not. I'm not controlling anything. I got my swim trunks and my flippy floppies. I'm flipping burgers. You can't go straight flipping copies. Whoa. Achievement. A distant shore. Whoa. What? Hello? Who was that? What? What the hell is happening right now? Where am I? There appear to be giant turtles blocking most of the paths. I guess we go this way? Just violated the Prime Directive. A golden walnut. You received a golden walnut. I don't. Apparently, the golden walnut doesn't go in my inventory. Okay. Swords at the ready. I don't know what goes there. There's a temple thing. Okay. Ock, walnut, ock, give? Yes. Okay. So I gave the walnut to the bird. Now what? The boy looks at you with curious eyes. Seems to have a close bond with the parrots. But he's too shy to approach you right now. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust. Okay. Fire Mountain, hidden down Fire River. I don't know what that means. Your music is really enhancing the vibe of this scene. I mean, yeah. I agree. Wait, what is that? Oh, the pathway's open. Okay, I found a coconut. Found a golden walnut. So now you put the lime in the coconut? If I had a lime, maybe. Oh, there's another coconut in the tree there. We got to fix the bridge. I don't even know what this is. There's nothing here. So I guess we keep moving. There's a bunch of golden walnuts up there. Oh, there's a fire thing. He went in there. Wait. Whoa. I can pour water to make a path. Ha. Shit. No. Okay, these are like fire jellies. These are bad. That thing dropped a diamond. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I brought some pizza with me. Okay. Sword is in hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we go in here. Another golden walnut. Let's drop one of these. Oi, stop attacking me. Hey, I said stop that. Shit. Ah. What is that thing? Pineapple seeds? Plant these in warm weather. It takes 14 days to mature and keeps producing fruit after. Cinder shard. You can feel a warm glow from within this stone. All this is very new to me. What is that? Ginger? Damn it, why are they so fast? Piss off. Whoop. Man, them things have a temper. Wait, now there's robots? What is happening? Okay. I'm kind of realizing like what time it is, and I need to probably like scoot and come back. Well, no, it appears I found the bottom of the proverbial well here. And piss off. I need to eat. Oh. Easy. We managed to find some golden walnuts. Oh, hey, there's a door. And we go deeper into the thing. Okay, this is probably stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. See that door? Oh, I can get there from here if I do this. Aha. And I go deeper. Okay, yeah, I need to stop here. It's midnight. I gotta warp back to the farm. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I just need to grab this stuff and get it in the house. Let's see. Pineapple seeds are gonna go there. I bet you I could plant those in the greenhouse. Definitely selling the apple. Let's see. Hanging on to the ginger. Don't need sap. Don't need slime. Don't need diamonds. Don't really need coconuts. Let's see. We keep that stuff. Cinder shard. See, that's interesting. That's a new one. Yeah. Okay. See, it's 1 a.m. Let's go grab this mayo real quick. Nope. Okay, we're gonna call it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So I need 7 fruits. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. I just made it. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with that island. And I don't know how to get like an island totem. But I saw the thing where you would like warp to, like the warp location thing. So like you can warp to the island. It's on some Lost type shit. She gave me some fried mushrooms. I got you something. How'd you know I was hungry? Oh, well, all right. Use that if you get into a tough spot. It should help you keep you safe. Well, I already gave it back to you, so never mind. Awkward. All right, let's go get this stuff. Put where it goes. 1, 2, 3. Pomegranate jellies. Wait, do I have? Where am I at with pomegranate? I got plenty. All right, oh, it's just wild plums. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna sell that. Well, sell. Okay. And then these are, oh, apparently not done yet. Okay. So we'll go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did I forget? 11, 12. There we go. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. gotta plant some stuff. Well, apparently we gotta dig this thing out, so let's do that first. I think I had decided that I have enough seeds for now. I can make more if I need to, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell these ancient fruits and start seeing what kind of money they bring in. Let's see, those barrels are all doing their thing. Let's pop into here. Some iron, copper, gold. Here we'll put stone and hardwood. Oh, I've got some coal that needs to go in there. Okay, and then we're gonna go sell a lot of this other crap. Okay. Fruit. Need more fruit. I need 3 more fruits. Let's see. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. And then I think we'll probably pump the brakes on the jam for a minute because I'm running low on fruit and I don't want to run out completely. Just in case I get like a recipe I want to make or something that requires a piece of whatever. Okay, got some seeds. That's fine. I was kind of going the wrong way anyway. Yo, what up? Yacht Rock Smooth. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Good to see you. Yacht Rock Smooth, you'll be happy to know that one Adam the Alien is hanging out with us tonight. That Celestine. Okay. You know what I don't have is a freaking warp totem. And I'm not going back to that island cave without another warp totem. So let's go grab, let's grab some food and a warp totem. Yarrock Smooth says I've been having a rough day, honestly. You want to talk about it? Yachty, if you want to get some stuff off your chest, like, let's talk about it. Rough day with the girlfriend? How long you two been together, my man? Let's start there. How long were you and the girlfriend together? Y'all been together for a minute. Since January? Okay. Okay, 7 months. 8 months. You know, depending on how you swing it. Let's call it 8 months. So what happened? Talk to me, Goose. One minute, I'll get back to you. No sweat, man. Hey, and absolutely no pressure, no rush. If you want to talk about this shit privately, you know how to get a hold of me there too. We don't need to do this on stream. It's entirely up to you. It's your call. Drink the mayonnaise. I want to put it in the box. Good boy, Spice. Okay. Shit. Hats going here. Another swashbuckler's hat to add to the list. Let's see. Seeds going here. Warp totems. And pizzas. You know what? Well, I got all this truffle oil. Why am I not selling that shit? 22. Okay, I'm gonna sell this truffle oil because there's absolutely no reason to be hanging on to all this shit. There's a cool 17 grand. That'll get me through the winter, no problem. And then I don't know what to do with this other. I guess I put it in here. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. And then we would do like that. It's a little late in the day to hit the islands, though. That's the only problem. So let's just hang around here for today, and then tomorrow I'm going to try to get an early jump. She was upset with me yesterday because she cut herself while I was on my phone dealing with work stuff. I didn't notice she cut herself until after. She then called me useless in an emergency situation. I apologized and thought things were okay, but she's still upset about it and wants to have a hard talk about what happened. So there's a couple things there. One, it's really hard to gauge what was said, how it was said, tone, inflection. And I don't just mean from you, because like obviously I've known you for years, man. But like also like I have no idea what she said or what she was thinking. So it's really hard to kind of like judge the situation based on like, you know, like the information available. The other problem being she called me useless before when she was trying to install her air conditioner. I tried to help, but I haven't installed one before. Yeah, man. All right. So here's let's do this. All right. Here's where we're going to go with this. What I'm hearing in what you're saying is that you don't like that she thinks of you that way. And I think you basically have two options at this point. You can try and communicate that again, because I imagine you probably communicated that to her before. You can try and communicate your feelings about that type of label, you know, because like she's basically calling you a name. And like name calling is not cool. Like it doesn't work on the playground. It damn sure isn't cool as an adult. So like, you know, I know, yeah, you said, yes, you have. I kind of expect as much. Like you're not one to like not express how you feel about stuff. So I imagine you probably told her already, like, hey, that's not cool. Don't do that. So like, man, I understand that she's frustrated and that situation is difficult, and she had certain expectations from you that she felt like were not being met. Calling you useless is not the way to get those expectations met, right? It's either you can meet the expectation or she needs to change those expectations. But if you're not meeting her expectations and nothing changes, then nothing changes, right? If nothing changes, then nothing changes. It sounds dumb, but that's real. That's just life. And you know, you can only change who you are so much. And I'm not saying that you're useless. I'm not calling you that, and I'm not accusing you of that. What I'm saying is if she's expressing that to you because that's how she feels about you, then I think that there's a different conversation that needs to be had here. Because cutting yourself sucks and can be dangerous. And, you know, like you have to kind of like know how to navigate that situation as an adult, but also like what I'm hearing and what you're telling me is that she has some expectation that you're unable to meet or that you haven't met. And honestly, calling you names is not how she's going to get those expectations met. Right. So what do you do? Where do you go from here? Right. My advice, and take it for what it's worth. I'm certainly not a mental health professional, not even close. I've had literally one day of therapy. I've been talking about it on stream tonight. I'm all of one day into therapy. So like, you know, I don't know shit. But what I would suggest is do your absolute best not to get emotional or upset. Just tell her, hey, and use, you know, use the I statements, right? Like, this is how I feel when I am accused of being useless. It doesn't help me improve the situation. It doesn't help me meet your needs. If you feel like your needs aren't being met, then either we need to work together to find a way to get those needs met, or we don't. And that sucks. I know that you have been very happy in this relationship largely, and you've been very vocal about how happy you've been in this relationship overall. But you know, this is like where relationships get tested. Are you guys able to work your shit out and figure out how to meet each other's needs, or adjust each other's needs to be able to meet each other? I mean, shit, you've been around me and Carrie long enough to know that Carrie and I do not always get along, but we always figure it out. And that's why we've been together for so long. And that's why we're still together. And that's why we're going to continue to be together for a long time. Is that one thing Carrie and I are good at is when we aren't getting along, or when we aren't meeting each other's needs, like, yeah, we'll get angry with each other. We'll get frustrated. We'll sometimes fight or yell at each other or bicker or whatever. But we always find a way to figure it out and meet each other's needs eventually. Or like set expectations with each other. God knows I have not been a perfect husband. I don't think there is such a thing as that. And I'm no different. But as somebody who's been in a relationship with the same woman for 15 years and change, it really just boils down to when these situations happen, and it's not if, but when these situations happen, and there needs to be an adjustment of expectations, how are you going to work together to make sure that those adjustments are made in a healthy way? I hope that makes sense. But that's ultimately the problem here, from what I'm seeing, is that you've got to figure out how to make that adjustment. And hopefully what I would like to have happen for you as my friend is that you guys figure out a way to make those adjustments together. But at that point, it's entirely up to you guys. It says, I hope we are able to work things out because I really like her, but this has been a struggle. She also makes fun of me for some of the stuff I like Legos, and that turns me off. She says she doesn't mind that I'm into Legos or video games, but when she makes jokes, it's hard to believe her. Yeah, that's rough, man. I don't know her. I haven't got a chance to meet her, unfortunately. So like, I can't really make a good call on on how she is or what she's like, or you know, what her personality type is. All I know is, as a longtime friend of mine, like, I'm hoping that you are able to find a way to communicate what your needs are, because at the end of the day, that's all you can control. You have no control over her needs, her wants, her desires, her expectations, right? You can only control yours. And if you need her to stop making fun of you, or you need her to stop calling you useless, or you need her to change the way that she's treating you in those moments, all you can do is tell her, hey, this is what I need from you. And, you know, cause like, let's be real. This is not about the cut. Like, the cut was the sort of the catalyst, but that's not what this whole thing is about. This is about something deeper and bigger picture than, you know, she cut herself. I'm not going to get into the story of what happened the weekend that I had, but let me just tell you, The weekend I had was absolutely insane. And if I didn't have the relationship that I have with my wife, I would be in a much worse place today after the weekend that I had than I am. And I owe that to my incredible wife. And I owe that to the way that we are able to communicate and work together to resolve problems, not only with each other, but also problems from outside. Like as we're sort of like living in the world, and things from outside of our relationship, affect us as just like, people living on planet Earth. It's not always about you guys fighting with each other. Sometimes shit just happens that's neither of your control, and you guys have to figure out how to deal with it together. And that was the kind of the situation I was in this weekend. Like, we were in a situation where we had to navigate it together, and we figured it the fuck out. And so, like, I'm not going to pretend to be the best example of a perfect relationship by any stretch of the imagination, but I do know that particular part of my relationship I'm very proud of. And I hope that everyone who's in any kind of relationship can get to that place where they have something like that they're proud of, a way of communicating or a way of navigating sketchy situations that they can be proud of. I want that for you, man. And I want that for anybody else out there that's listening to this. I know this went from lo-fi stream to like therapy stream, but we're going to get back to the game in a second. I really hope that you're able to communicate what you need from her, like, clearly and directly, and without being combative. That's the real trick, because this shit I'm upset too. But you have to find a way to sort of like just temper that a little bit so that you can communicate, because it's the part where you're upset that's going to affect your ability to communicate. God knows I've had that problem forever. So I can only speak from my own experience and just say, try to communicate as calmly and directly as you can. Let her know what's going on, and hopefully she respects you enough to hear you and hear what you have to say. By the way, Broken 8 Ball is here. Hi, 8 Ball. Welcome to the stream. Yada, you're exactly who we want in someone. I know I'm just getting here, but you are such a great person. Remember that. We love you. Yeah. Agree. No notes. I feel the same way. With that, let's get back to some Stardew. And then Yarok Smooth, follow up with me, like in a DM or something. Let me know how that goes after you have a chance to talk with her. So, y'all, this is funny. I'm going to tell you something funny. This kind of like tangentially related to that whole thing. I was on a call this morning with a really good friend of mine, and I was telling my buddy how stoked I am that I'm in therapy now. I started therapy yesterday, and so we were having a conversation, and I got kind of in the weeds on some shit about something, not about him and his relationship or whatever, but like I was just kind of like, I was expressing something that was a little bit, heady. And I said, see, that's that one day of therapy already going to work. And he started laughing. And I was like, oh, don't worry. I've already beat therapy. And he laughed harder. He goes, what? So you speed run therapy? I was like, yep. One session. Here's your $30 copay. I guess I'm fixed now. I've had exactly 1 hour of therapy total, and now I'm an expert. The end. 8 Ball, yeah, man. I started therapy yesterday. I was actually talking about it earlier in the stream. But I'm stoked about it. I'm really looking forward to it. I like my therapist. I think he's cool. He understands my sense of humor, and seems like a pretty cool dude. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be, you know, meeting with my therapist once a week, just, you know, kind of putting in some work on me. You know what I mean? And I'm really looking forward to that process. I also am looking forward to sharing that process, you know, sort of like at a high level, with everybody. Not gonna get too deep, not gonna get too in the weeds, you know. Obviously I don't think y'all are necessarily interested in the details of, you know, the week to week sessions or whatever, but you know, if I'm gonna do something like therapy, I want to talk about it, I want to be open about it, and I want to be excited about it, because you know, I want to encourage other people who've been thinking about it or thinking maybe like that, something like that would help. Like I'm enjoying it. And you know, not everybody's therapy experience is the same, but you know, and I've only had the one session, but so far so good. I'm excited. I'm not gonna jump on the boat because it's too late in the day. By the way, for folks that are kind of joining, like hopping on kind of late, we fixed Willie's boat and now we can access the islands, which is like this whole other new area with like other stuff to do. So like we explored a little bit and we got lost in a cave, and then I had to like warp totem back to the house. So it's a little bit late. 6 p.m. is a little too late to start that process of going to the islands. But I'm going to try to get through my farm stuff as quickly as possible tomorrow, so I can make another trip to the islands and we can go check it out some more. Man, we got a good room going. What's up, everybody? Shout out to all you folks that are watching here as well as on YouTube. Thank you for hanging out and enjoying some lo-fi with me. I hope the lo-fi is loud enough. A little bit of lo-fi Pokemon for you. If you need more music, let me know. Like, I can turn it up. I like how the creator of Stardew doesn't want to make a sequel. He just wants to make more expansions. Stardew is now like Harvest Moon meets Animal Crossing. I mean, I would argue Stardew is far more interesting than Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon, just because like there's like a little bit more plot to it, which I enjoy that part. But no, he said in an interview, I think last month, the guy who created Stardew said he was gonna finish he's like working on a game right now, and once he's done with the current game, his plan is to transition into a possible Stardew 2. Like he kind of like let a little bit of a leak out that he's thinking about a sequel. One of the greatest solo dev creations in recent history. The lore is surprisingly deep in such an innocuous game. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. A sequel would be dope. Yeah, I agree. Oh, look, my wine is done. More wine. More grapes means more wine. You know what we're gonna do is just stick that wine in the fridge for when the barrels in the cellar open up. Okay, I think farm stuff is basically done for now, so let's call it a night. Katsuhiro is here. Welcome. Stardew and Undertale, amazing solo dev projects. I still haven't played Undertale. I need to play Undertale. I've heard nothing but good things about Undertale, and the soundtrack for Undertale is incredible. Undertale is one of those on my list of games that I need to get. And specifically, I want to get it for the Switch. Get on Undertale, then play Deltarune, the prequel? Oh, damn. I knew that Deltarune was made by the same folks. I didn't realize it was a prequel to Undertale. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up Undertale. There's another game that I want to pick up that I've never played, and a lot of people seem to like, called Hollow Knight. I haven't played Hollow Knight either. So Undertale, Hollow Knight, both on my like must play list. Apparently Deltarune as well. Are you gonna enter the fishing contest tomorrow? Sure, why not? We check the cellar. Oh, damn. Okay. 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 21, 22, 23. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, so we need 28 of something. What do we have? There's, let's see, 6 goat cheese. And then let's do, what, 22 standard cheese? We already know Undertale's soundtrack is dope. Yeah, right? Hollow Knight is so good. Man, I need to play Hollow Knight. I've been really wanting to. I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. Okay. More cheese, more barrels, more aging. The rest of this shit, let's see. We're gonna keep 2 bottles, sell the rest. Dear Switch, tomorrow we're all gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter. There will be snowmen, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. Arrive between 9 and 2 if you'd like to participate. Okay. So we're gonna go do some ice fishing, I guess. We're gonna sell some powder melons. Ooh. No, I want to hang on to those powder melons because I want to see if I can make jam out of them. I'm a little curious. First game Toby Fox made was ROM hack of Earthbound in like 2012, and that paved the way for Undertale. The dude is great at storytelling, game design, and music. Yeah, nice. Nice. I love that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, and 12. Whoop. We got some barrels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 9, 10, 11, and where's 12? Damn it, where's 12? Come on. There's 12. You'll laugh and you'll cry with Undertale. Great writing. Nice. I love that. Actually, you know what made me laugh like way harder than I was expecting was that K-pop Demon Hunters. If y'all have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters, I cannot recommend it enough. It's so damn good. Like legitimately, it's so good. The animation style is incredible. The story is incredible. It's incredibly tight. Like it's tight, efficient storytelling. And some of the jokes, like I was outright belly laughing at some of the jokes when my wife and I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Like I unironically thoroughly recommend K-pop Demon Hunters and like I would say like watch it as soon as possible because the conversation is happening now. People are obsessed with it right now. And if you want to be a part of that conversation, like now's the time to watch it. It's on Netflix. If you have a Netflix account, you can watch it. If you have someone else's Netflix account, you know, like figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell. Well, no, fuck it. Chicken statues, kind of whatever. I'm just gonna throw that in here. Okay. That's enough. We gotta go. Hanging on to those powder melons for later. Not 100% sure why, but I don't need to be in a hurry to sell them at least. So we'll do it like this for now. Oh, you know what? I just realized I have beach warp totems that I haven't been using. So I actually, I'm going to park the horse back at the house and use the beach warp totem. I think that makes more sense. Wrong chest. Yeah, I have 12 of these fucking things. Okay. Hey, a starfish and a party hat. Another anime. Have y'all seen Eyes of Wakanda? No, I haven't seen Eyes of Wakanda yet. I need to. I'm trying to remember the name of the guy, but there's somebody in Eyes of Wakanda that I just found out about like through a TikTok video. And I can't remember his name, but it's an actor that I really like. And I need to like I need 10 golden walnuts to get past it. Okay. I guess we're going this way then. What's over here? I didn't really explore much. Oh, no, I guess I did kind of explore over here. Oh, okay. That bird just dropped a topaz. What's over here? Money. Find golden walnuts. Costs 1.2 million gold. No. We're not doing that. I'm not going to pay that bird 1.2 million gold just to find some walnuts. What is this? Nothing. All right. Well, into the mouth we go. Let's see. I appreciate that this like water thing is here. Whoa. Not cool, man. Like literally. Dude's shooting fire at me. Hey, stop that. No, we're not doing this. Hey, I said we're not doing this. Piss off. Okay. You need to chill, man. Whoa. Man, I played too many years of Mario to be losing to this fire-breathing asshole. Gotcha. See if there's anything over here of interest. Doesn't look like it. Oh, right. Food. Thank you. That's why I bring the pizzas. Wait, what's that? My ship is lost, shattered by a tempest in the unforgiven sea. I find myself stranded now on these strange shores. My crew has perished, but I still live. Perhaps Lady Luck has blessed these wicked bones of mine, or has her own designs for my fate. At any rate, I have no choice but to make a life for myself here. There's fresh water in abundance, food to forage, and fertile soil to work. First, I'll build a shelter. There's some pages missing. Okay. Interesting. Those are mushrooms. That is not a mushroom. Oi. Hey, knock it off. Little butthead. I should have made more bombs. I didn't think about it. I don't know what that button did. But let's go across here and see if we can figure it out. No. That button did something. There's another button there. Wonder if I can get to it. Maybe. Okay. I heard something click. Brand, welcome, welcome, welcome. Brand, you're never going to believe this. But I've been hanging out all evening with the one and only Adam the Alien. Can you believe it? Shit, it's midnight already. God damn it. Okay, so it looks like the button clears the door. Which is very good to know. I gotta go. I have to get back. Okay, Dragon Tooth. We found something new and interesting. Let's GTFO. Okay. Don't have time to deal with the cheese. Gonna have to deal with that in the morning. Damn it. Stash this. Very rare mushroom that lives next to pools of lava. 175 energy. Well, shit. I'll hang on to that. A goofy blue hat that makes any celebration more fun. A taro tuber. Plant these in warm weather. It takes 10 days to mature. Grows faster if planted near a body of water. Oh, interesting. Okay. The enamel is made of pure iridium. I'm going to hang on to that dragon tooth because I wonder if I can process that thing. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go to bed. Anacalypse is here. Hanging out while making dinner. Just a casual 16K, no big deal. Oh, it's because of all that high-level cheese. Yeah. That aged cheese makes so much money. It's kind of insane. Going into town today? Good. Have fun. Be safe. Let me go say hi to my baby girl. Hello, baby Kaylee. Basement of my main game is filled with kegs and pickling jars. Yeah, this the aging barrels seems to be working out for me. Actually, it looks a lot like this. Yeah. Well, I'm going to what am I gonna do? Oh, that's right. Today's the ice fishing thing. Really glad you've become a part of our community. Here's 500 gold for no reason. Thanks, man. Another chicken statue. That's honestly, that's real weird. That you just dig up some worms and they spit out a chicken statue. Like, even by this game's standards, that is weird. Wait, no, in here. Okay, gold, special box. We're putting the gold stuff. This box, we're gonna put regular crap. Tubers, we're gonna hang on to. Slime we don't need. Sap we don't need. This stuff we don't need. And then this magma cap. I'm not sure what to do with it, but I'm gonna throw it in the fridge and just hang on to it for now. 175 energy is no joke, though. We're not going into the caves today. We got a fishing thing we gotta do. And I gotta drop some of this crap off in my shed here. So let's do this. That one. The iron. And then, yeah, it says these are made of pure iridium. So what am I supposed to do with it? Shia-kun is here. Welcome, Shia-kun. My week's been good. It's funny you should ask. I was actually telling everybody earlier that I started therapy yesterday, and I'm super stoked about it. My therapist is pretty chill, and I'm looking forward to the process of meeting with him once a week. I definitely, if I'm gonna like do something like therapy, I for sure want to be like one of those people that's like excited about it, and like, you know, enjoys telling other people how excited I am. Currently, I am Googling the dragon tooth. Aha, dragon tooth. These are rumored to be the teeth of ancient serpents. The enamel is made of pure iridium. What can I do with these dragon teeth? Oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, interesting. Okay. So check it out. If I have 1 dragon tooth, 5 hardwood, and 1 ginger, which I definitely have that ginger that I stuck in my fridge, I can make a warp totem to the island. I think that's going to be important. I can also make a mini forge if I have 5 dragon teeth and a bunch of other like metals, which I don't think I have that many. Well, I might have that many iridium bars, but I definitely have all the iron and gold that I'm going to need for that. So right now it's just collecting more dragon teeth. But in order to collect dragon teeth, I got to get back to the island, which I think is what the hold up. Purchasable from the wizard at the wizard's tower after finishing the goblin problem quest. Okay. Weird. All right. Yeah, the island obelisk is what I was just looking at. So, apparently I need to finish the goblin problem quest. But in order to do that, I got to finish the Dark Talisman quest, which involves some shit that I'm not 100% sure about. So, Wizard asked me to retrieve the magic ink from his wife's house. So I'm trying to figure out, how do I trigger that quest? I think I need to go talk to the wizard. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him something. So I'm going to drop this in here. I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to... Well, first things first. I gotta do my chores and shit. So let's do that. We got what, 8? So let's go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My latest Stardew run's been the river farm. Yeah, interestingly, I'm still on my first ever Stardew run. So I don't know anything about the other farms that you can get. Eight, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Gotcha. Okay, this inventory is a shit show. Let's get this sorted out. Hold up. A mess. All right, whatever. Okay, sell. Sell. And then we're gonna go here and we're gonna sell that. Fuck it, I'm gonna sell that too. I got plenty of cheese. This is only my second run. Lots of quacking going on. You really should look into fish ponds. I don't love the fishing mechanic, so I wasn't really going to spend a lot of energy on fishing. I am, however, going to put this in the fridge. I'm going to put this in the other fridge. Put this in the other fridge. Do you like my new party hat? My party hat is amazing. Keep the fish pond. You put a certain type of fish in a pond, and it'll give you gifts regularly. Nice. That's pretty cool. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. Okay. I'm going to ditch the party hat, and we got to get back to the grind. It's 10 o'clock in real life, which means I gotta work my way towards the end here. Got a lot of eel ponds that can give me cave jelly every so often, not to mention that they'll produce caviar, and you can sell that for a lot of money. Yeah, the caviar is pricey stuff. My understanding was you can make caviar with sturgeon roe, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, in here. I was gonna go in here. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah. So I have all these as well. So half of this greenhouse is cranberries, because I was trying to do a side quest thing and then realized that the cranberries continue to produce. So I just left them. But then the other half, the top half of the greenhouse here is ancient fruit. And somebody who was watching, I think on YouTube, a couple of weeks ago or last week or something, I guess it was 2 weeks ago now, was saying like, yeah, dude, like when you get your greenhouse up, you should like fill it full of ancient fruits. And I was like, all right. So I did. So this whole top half is ancient fruit. I have more seeds in the chest for when I'm ready to plant more ancient fruit. I got ancient seeds ready to go. Caviar typically comes from sturgeon. Make sure you make that into wine. That's what sells for the most. What, the ancient fruit? You can make ancient fruit wine? Ancient wine, huh? Okay. We put the ancient fruit in the wine chest and we just wait for a barrel to free up, I guess. Once we get a free barrel, we'll start loading it with ancient fruit and start making ancient fruit wine. Sick. Or we can just make some new barrels because I just got a fresh crop of oak resin. I need to put some of this shit away. Peach jelly? Pomegranate jelly? I don't think I have any peach jelly. There we go. Okay, so peach, wild plum. We're good on pomegranate. We're good on strawberry. We're good on apple. So, and we're good on starfruit. So I'm gonna sell the rest of this. Yeah. Okay. Tiger hat makes you look like a beautiful tiger. Okay. Don't need a tiger hat. Taro tuber. Okay, we're gonna plant those in the spring. Let's see what else. Oh, the powder melons. I was gonna see if the powder melons could go in the fruit things. You can either pickle it or you can make it into wine. Remember saying that last week. too that you can turn ancient fruit into wines. Talking with my girlfriend didn't help. Oof. Yacht Rock Smooth, I am so sorry, man. That is really frustrating. Listen, hit me on the DM if you want to talk some more. If you want to talk tonight, cool. If you want to talk tomorrow, cool. Like, I'm not streaming again until Friday. But hit me up anytime, man. Like, you know how to get a hold of me. You're welcome to get a hold of me whenever you need a chat. Like, don't hesitate. Seriously, just hit me up. And if you want to talk some more, we can talk some more. For now, I'm gonna go make some more kegs. What am I missing? It's already 1 o'clock. Did I do the barn yet? I don't think I did. Did I? I can't even remember. Nope, I sure didn't. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and come here, you. 12. I gotcha. Okay. Barrels. I was gonna make more kegs. Only 2? What am I missing? Copper. Man, you make me do this. Fine, I'll make 1 more copper bar. Anacalypse, yeah, it's a whole thing. I'll let Yarock Smooth fill you in if he wants to. There we go. Now we can make another cake. Now we are officially out of copper. So we got to go farm some more copper, I guess. All right, so we have 3 barrels here. And we have 1, 2, 3 ancient fruits. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, ancient fruit wine. Let's go. Another tip is during not winter, if you have grass out and open the door to let the animals come out, you won't have to feed them. Open the doors to your barn and such. Yeah, that means I gotta plant grass though. The big thing is I leave the big rolling door open on my barn. You can see it there, just so the pigs especially can kind of come and go. But I'm thinking about actually getting a whole other barn just for pigs, because they make the truffles, which makes the truffle oil, and the truffle oil is like $1,000 a bottle, and that shit's super easy and fat, like quick. I can make 2 rounds of truffle oil in a single day on just the 3 machines I have. I can do a total of 6 in a day. So what I might do is actually just expand my truffle empire, which is a weird thing to say out loud, but I might just do that. Okay, more gold mayo. It's too late to go get Clint to address that geode. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, I was gonna see if I could. Yeah, let's make some powder melon jam. Rock on. I think Yacht Rock Smooth was using your screen name so he didn't dox you on the internet. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't want to presume, but I think that's what was happening. Whatever, it's fine. It's just the internet. Who cares? Everybody has everybody's information anyway, so what does it matter? Just a smooth 27 grand for the day. I ain't even mad about it. Cranberries, mayonnaise. Cheese and mayonnaise, man. And starfruit jelly. That starfruit jelly is 1,500 gold per... Oh, damn. I need to be making a lot more starfruit jelly. Well, guess we're growing a lot more starfruits next season. I completely spaced the fishing thing. I think I absolutely missed out on the fishing thing. Spent the morning repairing a few of the fences. They should be good as new. Also filled Swayze's water bowl. Soft breeze is blowing mountain air through the valley today. It smells like fresh pine and sage. My wife in this game is the absolute best. Honestly, my wife in real life is pretty fucking great too. Okay, what are we doing? Let's grab this. Let's go in here. Shihikun says, yep, I have everyone's info. Brand says, you can always put starfruit in the greenhouse. Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea. I need to find a girlfriend that doesn't care about what I'm into, like video games and Legos. That shouldn't be a problem. I mean, yeah. Sucks being made fun of for liking Legos, let me tell you. Yeah. I agree with you, Yacht Rock Smooth. I agree with all of the things that you're saying. It honestly sounds like she has certain expectations, which is unfortunate because having expectations of someone before you get too far into a relationship can be poisonous to the relationship, and it's nobody's fault. You know, I'm not pointing blame or whatever. It's just, you know, it is what it is. If you have expectations, you have the opportunity to not meet those expectations. And, you know, I know that's kind of like a Zen, like monk type of mentality, but it's also kind of fucking true. And you don't have to be religious to acknowledge that. Dina Bug, you've been lurking this whole time? It's great to see you. Legos are the best. Shikun, you're in the right place. Actually, you guys want to see my latest build? It's super small and easy to show off. Check this out. So I just got this like Saturday and I built him Sunday. I, as an entertainer, particularly like a local Portland entertainer, not who doesn't live in one of the bigger markets like LA or New York. I think it is generous to say that like my income is not stable. I go where the work is. I make money when I have work. I don't make money when I don't work. I like to have your stream on my second screen while I game. Dina Bug, you are welcome to lurk in my chat any damn time you want. I'm so glad that you're here. And honestly, the fact that you felt like chiming in and getting involved in the chat makes me even happier because I got to say hello. I try to make it a point not to like say hi until someone says something in chat first. Because if you want to lurk, I want to let you lurk and I don't want to like call you out. But since you're here, hi, welcome. Good to see you. Here it is. So this is Plo Koon. This is his micro fighter. What I was saying was, for somebody that doesn't have a lot of money but loves Legos, the micro fighter series has been an absolute godsend. The Micro Fighter series and the Speed Champion series. I love both of those series. The Micro Fighters particularly are like Star Wars, right? So you have your Star Wars stuff. Here, I'll pull the minifigure and show you guys a little more up close. But then you also have the Speed Champion stuff, which I like cars. So like, I don't collect all of the Speed Champion stuff because there's a lot of it. And like I said, money. They're kind of expensive, but there are certain cars that I absolutely want to buy, like the Fast and Furious stuff. I have Dom's Charger. I have Brian's Skyline GTR. I have the James Bond Aston Martin DB5 is a sick car that I've got sitting on my shelf right now. And then I've got a few others. Like I have several Batmobiles. Anacalypse says, night. Anacalypse, are you leaving? Is it because I started talking about Legos? Here, let me show you guys the minifig for Plo Koon. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He looks perfect, and I love it. Plo Koon is one of the Jedi that like was around during the Clone Wars era that didn't get enough love. He got some screen time, and he got a little bit of screen time in the Acolyte series. Because he was around even then, I think that was him. I'd have to double check that. But yeah, so Plo Koon minifig. That's the first Plo Koon minifig I've got in like, listen, in 25 years of collecting Star Wars Lego. That's my first Plo Koon, which is weird to think about. And then that's his little Jedi Starfighter. And you can see it's like a Clone Wars era Jedi Starfighter. Because that's kind of when he was around. And then I think he's one of the ones that died in Order 66. But yeah, there you go. There's my little microfighter I just built like 2 days ago. Anyway. So yeah. We're about that AFOL life around here. The adult fans of Lego, AFOL. That is a real acronym. I did not make that up. That is the Lego community's term for adults who like Lego. AFOL. Let's go put these jellies. Or no, let's do this. And let's go put these in the thing. So we'll sell those. $7:50 a.m. I have not hit any of the barn or anything yet. Yeah. Whoop. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Y'all can't run from me. You're on intermission screen. You know what? You're right. My bad. My bad. need to go to bed. So we're gonna make this our last little grind here, and then call it a day. I think we've had a pretty successful stream today. We laughed, we cried, we did group chat relationship advice, which is not where I thought I was going to go today, but you know what? The entire time we've had LoFi running in the background, and I'm here for it. LoFi is good for all that shit, honestly. Like legitimately, tell me that LoFi isn't good for relationship conversations. It is an excellent background for relationship conversations. And that was a rhetorical question. Cannot put pizza in the mayonnaise machine. As much as I would like to. Okay, let's see. We did cheese, we did milk. We did, mayonnaise. We did yeah, okay. Rocks. We hug the wife. We sell the feathers. Let's see what else we got going on here. Really not much happening. I'm pretty sure I missed out on the fishing thing. I'll ride down to Marnie's just to check, but I'm like 90% sure I missed it. Oh, there's a thing. Grab that. I can use that to make a keg later. Yeah, I missed out on the fishing thing. That's fine. Honestly, I never do great in those things anyway. What is that? Prehistoric scapula. What? Gunther can tell you more about this item. I guess we gotta go see Gunther. All right, then. Let's go see Gunther. And then after we visit Gunther, honestly, we got to go see Clint too. So we're going to go do that. And then on the way back, I think I want to swing by the wizard's place and talk to him. See if I can trigger that quest about the thing that he wants me to get from his ex's place. Okay. Donation achieved. See you later, Gunther. Listen, this was a wild one tonight, y'all. Between the relationship stuff and discovering the island and fixing the boat and I mean, what can I say? Are you not entertained? We had a hell of a run this evening, and it all took place in the span of a couple of hours. So I ain't even mad at it. Picking up some of this free crap. Oh. What is this? Friday the 12th and Saturday the 13th, a 2-day squid fishing bonanza. If you can reach our daily catch targets, you'll win prizes. Any personal items found near this sign will be sent to the lost and found. Okay. Wait. I'm going the wrong direction. I gotta go this way. I'm gonna go talk to the wizard. Now, we had at one point made quite a bit of headway with our wizard friend. I'm gonna take care of Switch and chat. See you on Friday. Hey, Shuya-kun, always a pleasure, my friend. I'll see you Friday. Thanks for stopping by. Wizard, I trust you enough to allow you in my basement. Treat what you find there with respect. Okay. Giant stump. Give the sand dragon his final meal. You know what? I'm going to look that up real quick. Put it. Oh. Okay. Apparently we're not done today. Wait. Oh, it's because of the ring. I've got the ring with the light on it. I was like, what the hell? It looked like that shadow was like following me. But it's just that there's a shadow there and my ring was lighting it up. Because I have a ring that lights up my immediate area. We need to grab a solar essence and we need to book it over to the desert real quick. Because I think we can check one more thing off the box here. Now, what did I do with those? I think they're in here. No, shit. Oh no, where did I put those? Did I put them in the shed? I might have put them in the shed. Oh, yeah, because you have to use them for the making the bombs. Oh shit, which means I might not have any. No, I gotta have some. I had like a lot. Apparently I don't. Okay. So this is going to give us something to do for next time then. Because right now I don't have any solar essence, but I will get some. And then the next time on Friday, we're going to go finish this this mysterious key or chi. A mysterious, is it chi? Like chi charger? Like a wireless charger? I think that's what that means. Okay, so in that case, let's go this way. We're gonna sell a few things, just kind of just offload, whatever. Sell. Sell that. Sell those. We'll keep the rest of this crap. Those powder melon seeds can go down. Okay. And then we'll put the mixed seeds in here. Actually, I think we're probably good for the day. I'm not trying to go fight ghosts right now and get a bunch of solar essence or whatever. I can go do that in the desert, and I'll probably grind that shit like off camera so I can get the stuff that we need to complete the quest next time. So I'll skip y'all past the grindy bits. Also, there's that ginger that I need for the totem thing. Hanging on to that too. Shit, man. We're getting into like the real weird shit. Honestly, this whole game has been kind of weird up to this point. But now we're getting like special weird. All right, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night there. Listen, I want to thank y'all for hanging out tonight. Yet another very successful stream. I appreciate y'all. Those of you that were sharing tonight, those of you that were participating, and those of you that were just lurking and hanging out for the vibes. Like, listen, I love and appreciate all of it. I want to thank you sincerely for being here tonight, and I will see you all back here once again on Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific time for even more LoFi and Stardew. I don't know how much longer we're going to be playing Stardew. Like, every time I think we're getting like to the end of the game, turns out there's a lot more game to play. So, I guess at some point it'll kind of be up to y'all how much you want to keep doing the Stardew thing. I've been enjoying it, but I'm also super open to playing some other stuff. We have Traveler's Rest. We started, never continued. So we could get back into Traveler's Rest. We've got some other games that we could be playing. So, you know, holler at me. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. And I will see you next time right here at twitch.tv/DJ_PDX. Bye-bye.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. Do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. When we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive.